Oké, welkom terug bij aflevering 22 van de MotoGP 22 Career Mode. We hebben dit echt al lang niet meer gedaan. Vorige keer hebben we MotoGP gehad, dat was deel 21. Dat was inmiddels alweer iets van 2 maanden geleden. En we gaan dus eindelijk verder met het Moto3 seizoen voor race 18. Hier in Buriram voor de Thaise Grand Prix op het Chang International Circuit. Ja, het wordt weer eens hoog tijd om dit weer eens te doen, want... Natuurlijk is MotoGP 23 al lang uit en ik zit nog steeds in Moto3, in MotoGP 22. MotoGP 24 komt er bijna uit zelfs. En we hebben wel de eerste race gehad 2024 in Qatar. Anyway, waarom staan de trainingen uit? Ik denk dat ik mag alle trainingen doen, toch? Ja, joh, laten we dat gewoon doen. Verder, dit wordt een race van 8 rondes. En in het kampioenschap staan wij op de 5e positie. 48 punten achter Tatsuki Suzuki. Dus het wordt... heel erg lastig om het kampioenschap te winnen, maar het is nog niet over. En we zijn zeker nog in de running voor een top 3. David Munoz maar 17 punten voor ons, maar wie weet wat we kunnen doen voor de rest van dit seizoen. Vorige keer 7 in Japan, beetje matig, maar in ieder geval punten. Dus, anyway, heb je nog dingen met upgrades? Headquarters. Suspended, eentje in development. Oké. Die wordt dus gemaakt. Nice. Dan kunnen we even 1 week skippen. Oh nee, dat kan niet, want we zijn al bij de race. Oké. Dan gaan we gewoon door naar het weekend. Niet een van mijn favoriete circuits dit. Maar het is ook weer niet een verschrikkelijke baan. Op zich, het heeft wel iets, maar... Ja, het is ook best wel stop-go natuurlijk. Hele haakse middelste sector. Maar het kan op zich wel een soort van flowing zijn. Maar niet echt, het is wel heel erg stop-go. Het is niet bepaald een vloeiende baan. Goed, laten we beginnen met F1.
In northeastern Thailand, where in just a few moments we'll start our live coverage of the race weekend. The pit lane is already starting to get busy, and the riders will soon be on.
Daar zagen we
for the first free practice session.
Appivat Wongtananon en Nakirin Atira Puvopad op de banner staan. Tegenwoordig hebben we ook Tacho Korn Buyasri in Moto3. En Sumbikyo Chandra die het erg goed doet in Moto2. En ook Anupap Sarmoon en Kritapat Kayangkum, die allebei rijden in WK Supersport bij het Thaise Yamaha-team, wordt gerund door Ten Katen. En bijvoorbeeld hadden we vroeger natuurlijk ook nog Ratta Park en Rattapong Wilairot in de Moto2 en ook in Supersport, de 2 broers. Anyway. Ja. Laten we gewoon alles op default laten. Medium. Misschien nog wat aan de setup aanpas. Dat hadden we ook in MotoGP gedaan, maar we kijken gewoon even hoe het gaat. Voor onze eerste run hier in de training. Met onze Tizot Gas. Wordt sowieso cruciaal om gewoon weer goed resultaat te pakken voor het kampioenschap. En ook voor het visitekaartje wat we natuurlijk afgeven naar de Moto2 teams. Want het is natuurlijk gewoon het doel om volgend seizoen in de Moto2 klasse te rijden. En ik was volgens mij ook al aan het onderhandelen met een paar teams. Waaronder andere een gas team ook. Wat natuurlijk gewoon een Kalex is. Maar ook met een Bosco team en een forward team. Waarom heb ik automatische versnellingen aanstaan? Op deze manier heb ik... Kan ik naar instellingen? Hier, options. Controls. Kan ik dat hier aanpassen of niet? For some reason heb ik de versnellingsbak op automatisch, wat ik nooit heb. Dus ik weet niet of dat is gereset. Want verder... Ik heb verder geen andere assist volgens mij. Ik denk dat ik terug naar de pits moet gaan om dat aan te kunnen passen. Want dus, ik heb nu wel de lijn, maar dat is altijd in FP1 vanwege dat trainingsprogramma. Ja, weet je wat? Ik doe wel gewoon even een rondje en dan pas ik het zo meteen even aan. Oh, Isaac Bavara, dankjewel. Ik was net met 1 hand op mijn telefoon om de shin erbij te pakken. Weet je wat, dan ga ik wel meteen even naar binnen. Return to pits.
We're with shots from pit lane, where the rider is returning to his pit.
Kijken of we dat hier kunnen aanpassen. Ik denk het wel. Hier, riding aids. Hier is transmission manual. Verder zit alles nog goed. Ja. Even kijken hoor. Oh, wacht. Wat is nou het meest realistisch? Enabled of disabled? Ik kan er kennelijk op disabled staan. Nee, ik denk dat alles voor de rest nog goed gaat. Geen assisted front brake, geen auto brakes. Ja, het zit gewoon op pro. Oké, prima. Laten we even op diezelfde zet naar buiten gaan. Dit is dus FP1. Alleen je hebt altijd in het spel dat automatisch alle practice programs aanstaan. Dus vandaar dat ik nog in FP1 een racelijn heb die vanzelf weer uitgaat voor de rest van de training en de kwalificatie en natuurlijk de race. Maar dat is dus waarom je dat op dit moment af en toe ziet. Maar op deze manier zie je die ook gewoon soms verschijnen en soms weer wegglitchen. Dat is een beetje apart. Maar laten we de pace een beetje opbouwen hier in FP1. En kijken waar we staan. Voorlopig Diogo Moreira met een 41.9. Dus laten we kijken hoe dichtbij we in die buurt van die tijd kunnen komen in onze eerste run hier. We hebben nog geen slipstream natuurlijk, maar dat is allemaal niet van belang aangezien het nog F1 is. Ik denk met dit hele lange rechte stuk hier ook zal het voor de quali wel belangrijk zijn om een sleepje te zoeken. Dan kan je echt wel gewoon meerdere tienden mee winnen hier in Moto3. Dus Herpen, ja, ik heb daar best wel vroeg. 16e boven de tijd van Moreira en sector 1. Dan hebben we hier de tweede backstraight. En dan ga je het bochtige gedeelte in de middelste sector. Op zich is deze bocht nog redelijk vloeiend. Maar daarna gaat het wel allemaal heel erg haaks naar links toe en wordt het een heel erg stop-go gedeelte. Op 1,5. Maar het is toch een heel langzame ronde natuurlijk. Ja, altijd in deze middelste sector. Kijk, nu zie je dat de lijn in één keer weer weg is. Maar goed, zo meteen zullen we er sowieso vanaf zijn. Maar dit is gewoon even een beetje het vertrouwen opbouwen om hier helemaal de goede referenties en lijnen te kunnen pakken in dit twisty gedeelte van de baan. En ook die laatste bocht gaat gewoon keihaaks meer dan 90 graden naar rechts toe. Daar Riccardo Rossi die ons even laat zien hoe het moet. Nou, eerste ronde in F1, 45-1. Ja, dat is nog heel erg langzaam. 3,4 seconden onder pace, maar we zullen het maar gewoon een beetje opbouwen, zoals ik al zei. We hebben nu wel een beetje slipstream hier van Ricky Rossi. Op de SICK 58 Squadra Course Honda. We hebben een beetje tijd terug in de remfase. Maar ik had daar een beetje te vroeg apex, zodat ik even van mijn gas af moest bij de exit. Dat is toch 3/10 winst hier op het rechte stuk. Maar of we nog 3 seconden kunnen vinden, dat weet ik niet. Sowieso wel wat, maar 3 seconden is wel erg veel. Deze ronde is al een stuk beter. Oh, is dat een track limit? Net niet. Oh, die curves kan je maar beter gewoon niet raken. Dan ga je eventjes rechtop. Dus dat ik nu al met tweede ronde 1,3 seconden gevonden heb, dat is natuurlijk gewoon omdat we weer langzaam een beetje aan het wennen zijn aan deze baan en de motor. Laatste bocht in. Dat was ook een stuk later geremd, iets te laat zelfs. Maar we houden het nog redelijk. Er wordt een 2 seconden verbetering, dat is al een stuk beter. Een 43-2, maar nog steeds op 1,5 seconden van Dennis Onchu. Op plaats 22. dat was redelijk goed door bocht 1, helemaal op de limiet. Alleen we hebben nu niet echt slipstream natuurlijk. Dat is veel beter. Kijk, zo moet je de exit daar pakken. Ja, het is veel te wijd hier. Ja, dat is terecht de track limits. Oh, niet echt lekker om te remmen op de curb daar. Ah. Zat op 2000 sector 1. Ja, ook hier is de AI dus best wel snel hoor. Nu kan ik zelf nog een stuk sneller, maar dat we op 1,6 staan. Maar goed, we hebben er nog niet echt goed voor gezeten. We hebben nog geen time attack gedaan. Dat kunnen we misschien wel even gaan doen in FP2. Laten we skippen naar de volgende sessie.
The first free practice session comes to a close here, and as the last riders return to the pits, we can take a look at the first standings of the weekend.
P29. Ja, Anna Krasko's pace is ook redelijk realistisch. Dat is een grapje. Dat is een grapje natuurlijk.
Good morning again from the circuit. Just a few more minutes and the second free practice session will get going. And we're pretty sure the pace will pick up here and we'll start to understand who will be able to book a place in Q2 on Saturday.
Nou, zullen we softs pakken dan? Ja joh. Even time attackje. Ik weet niet echt of ik dingen nog... Misschien dat we zo nog even naar de setup kunnen kijken eventueel.
The rider make...
Kom op. Hoe is dat een track limit? Is dit een long lap? Damn, die is long. Dat is echt een long lap. We kunnen even achter Mio aangaan. Dat was instant karma. Damn. Zeer goed. Achter Tatai. Hier trekt in de rood. Ah, fuck! Nah! Fucking hell. Erg jammer. Maar trouwens, die tijd van Guevara is er helemaal niet zo ook. Die curb moet je ook gewoon niet raken daar, het is zo hinderlijk. Weer niet ideaal. Maar wel mooi in het sleepje van Tata hier. Beetje slipstream, ook zijn we redelijk ver weg. Ik kan niet de curb pakken. Dat is beter. Wauw. 19e achter hetzelfde tijd. We staan 29ste. Oké. Ik ga ook even kijken of ik een setup kan vinden.
We're with shots from pit lane, where the rider is returning to his pit.
We staan op 19e. 19e. En dat zet als ene laatste op P30. Dat is toch ongelooflijk. Oké. Zijn we nou al sneller gegaan in de FP1 net? Ja, we zijn wel een stukje sneller nog. De 19e vanaf gehaald van onze tijd van F1. More stable, less responsive, decrease both more responsive. Ik denk dat ik wat minder trial en inclination wil, om het gewoon iets ja, beter te maken in de bochten qua gevoeliger. Dat we scherper kunnen sturen. Dan gaat het maar ten koste van stabiliteit, maar we hebben gewoon die turn-in nodig. Ik denk de gear ratios staan redelijk goed. We toppen precies een beetje uit aan het eind. Dus ik denk dat ik dit hetzelfde ga laten. Ja, verder suspension. Misschien dat we ook de preload iets hoger kunnen zetten. Ook wederom om het beter sturend te maken. Ten koste van stabiliteit. Iets stugger preload. Ja, die oil quantity weet ik eigenlijk niet helemaal wat ik ermee moet doen. Dus een beetje terug. Ik denk dat ik het misschien even zo laat voor nu. Doen we ook even een nieuw bandje erin. Nieuwe softs. Moet ik even opslaan. Oké, go to track. Laten we even de aanpassingen uittesten. Want de AI's zijn echt een stuk sneller geworden in F2. Ze waren dus nog heel erg aan het sandbaggen net en toen vond ik zo snel. Oké, John McVie en Daniel Hogado voor ons. Zitten wel mooi op een goede afstand. Of zo, Hogado, die wheelit hem gewoon even de laatste bocht uit. Holy shit. Viel er achterover. Zie je, zelfs met de Moto3 kan dat. Wanneer je per ongeluk de anti-wheelie uitzet. Je kan best een beetje hier diep ingaan, een beetje een V-lijn pakken en dan hem recht bij de exit. Niet die curbs raken. Ah, die curbs die verpesten gewoon je hele ronde. Je raakt gewoon de curbstone en het is zo onrealistisch hoe die dan in één keer rechtop gaat. Laten we Lorenzo van Londen maar Aatje ook even voorlaten hier. Oh, Aatje gaat naar binnen. Je zit wel heel mooi precies in de substream bij de nummer 20. Oh, nice. Oké, gaat mooi aan de kant. Dankjewel, Ballon. Voel me even 1,5 tiende. Oh, er is eentje gevallen ook. Kijk, rood met 2 tienden. Te wijd hier, dat is ook een krap. Ik zet de krap, niet over de curb. Fucking hell, hele ronde weg. Hele ronde weg, weer. Weer die curb, hè. Ik moet daar echt middenlijn krap houden om het volgende deel te openen. Ik bedoel, hel, we staan maar een seconde achter dezelfde tijd. We kunnen zo makkelijk posities winnen als we gewoon een beetje tijd vinden. Oké, Ortella. Ja, meteen. Ja, kom op zeg. Oké, restart final lap. Een 41er moet te doen zijn. Dat is het doel. Goeie bocht heen. En helemaal in de slipstream bij Super Mario. Ja, perfect. Dankjewel. Ja, kijk, van ons zit zelfs rechtop. Dankjewel, blijf het even doen. Vang even alle lucht. 22 groen. Hopelijk rijden we ons niet klem nu. Ja, niet de curve raken, lijn krap houden. Ja. Dat was goed. Ik kan nu gewoon van om blijven volgen. Hier 16e. Dat is een goede ronde. Perfect. Zetten we hier. Ja, dit is echt een lekkere ronde geweest. Dit is een hele goede ronde. 19e verbetering. 1:41 3P3 op 0,111. Nice, die was echt lekker. Die hadden we even nodig. Dit kan als een Q2 zetten. Dankjewel Valon trouwens ook. Dank je voor de slipstream. Ik heb hem even een beetje slipstream geven nu. Ja, het is compleet meegetrokken in die ronde. Ja, daar ben ik blij mee met die tijd. Dat was echt een lekkere ronde. Er is zelfs misschien wel een 1:40 mogelijk in de quali. Als we echt de ronde nelen, maar ik ben echt wel blij met die tijd. Sorry, ik ga verloren een beetje in de weg nu. Nice! Het is gelukt. In ieder geval voor deze sessie. Maar dat is echt wel heel erg fijn, want daarmee staan we natuurlijk gewoon in Q2 direct. Lekker P3. Hele veld binnen een seconde op Agina. Ongelooflijk. Hoe close het is. Ja, dat was echt een lekkere ronde. Die hadden we echt nodig. One more free practice session and it will be decided which 14 riders will go straight into the we zijn gewoon 1,9 seconden sneller gegaan dan wat we deden in F1. En dat voelde al niet heel erg slecht, maar als je gewoon op dit circuit de lijnen precies goed hebt, dan win je dat zoveel tijd. En ook, we hadden die ene bocht waar ik steeds de curb pakte en naar de wijd ging, had ik deze keer echt gewoon perfect. Ik zat helemaal gewoon net niet op de curb, maar wel met het lichaam eroverheen, zeg maar, gewoon zo strak mogelijk aangesneden. Dat we precies weer opgelijnd voor die rechte daarna. Dat was echt een lekker rondje. Maar 40 is mogelijk hoor. Als we echt alles aan elkaar rijgen. Ik heb nog een beetje tijd ook om te vinden in het rempunt bij bocht 3. En weet je, we hebben al een goede tijd staan. Er is geen reden om echt nu in deze sessie te rijden. We staan toch wel in Q2. Laten we gewoon naar Q2 gaan. Blijf gewoon lekker binnen. Let's take a look at the riders who managed to get the best time. Nou weet je, puur om te weten waar ik zou staan, ik wil toch even deze sessie rijden. Al doe ik 1 ronde. Ook weer een rondje extra oefening natuurlijk. Weet je wat, ik ga gewoon op dezelfde banden. Sparen op die manier setjes uit voor de quali. Trouwens, hoeveel banden heb ik nog eigenlijk? Nog even kijken. The rider on his way back. Tires. In principe, ja, ik wil wel 2 sets overhouden voor quali. Ah, weet je wat, ik ga wel gewoon op setje medium. Ja, laten we dat gewoon doen. Gewoon even een rondje op mijn tijd te hebben. Nog laten remmen. Ah, fuck. Wat een exit. Oh, even achter Bertino aan. Matteo Bertelle. Ah, fuck you! Dat was echt een goede rond op dat punt. Ik had perfecte slipstream van Bertelle. Ik ga gewoon door. Ik wil weten wat de tijd was. Good curbs. Ja, dit was dus nog een 2,6, niet super snel. Goh. Lekker dwars ingeremd daar. Oké, ik geloof het wel. Wat hadden we een 2,6? Ja, dat was niet best.
With the end of free practice,
staan er goed bij.
the names of the 14 Moto3 riders who go directly into second qualifying.
Kijk, ik heb wel genoeg gehoord. We zijn wel klaar voor de quali.
Good morning and welcome back to the track for the second Moto3 class qualifying session. Soon we'll see the 18 qualified riders take to the track and finally find out
Hi,
who will
Jats.
start in pole position
How's it
in
going?
tomorrow's race.
You've just tuned in at the right time, to be honest. I just did all the practice sessions. We're gonna start with qualifying now, but welcome to the MotoGP 22 career mode. This is the Moto3 Championship for the 15th round of the season here in Buriram at the Chang International Circuit in Thailand. And Yeah, we are P5 in the championship. We are still in contention for the championship, although we are 48 points behind the leader, Tatsuki Suzuki. The AI is pretty quick. I am running on the hardest difficulty, 120%, but I did actually put in a very good lap in FP2, which put me in P3, and because of that, I am now placed into Q2, because I was in the top 14 in the combined results. So we have got a guaranteed top 18 here in qualifying, but the field is really close. Like in practice, the difference between first and last was 1 second. So let's get a new set of soft tires. Never seen a motor game race. Good luck. Thanks, man. Yeah, so this is Moto3, so those are 250cc single-cylinder engines. I am running on a gas, which is basically a KTM RC250 GP. It's just a gas branded. So we only have 50 minutes in this session, so let's get a new set of soft tires. I saved up 2 brand new sets, so let's go out on track for our first run.
Confidently to the bike, about to take to the track.
Yeah, I wish that was in F1. To be honest, in Moto3 and also Moto2 in real life, like those classes are really competitive, especially in Moto2, because while in Moto3 there are really only 2 manufacturers, Honda and KTM, and all the other brands are basically just sponsors, and fake brands are all KTMs. Same with Moto2. Almost every Moto2 chassis is a Calyx frame, and they all have the same Triumph 765cc triple cylinder engine. Anyway, let's focus on this lap. That causes Moto2 to be ultra competitive, with a very close field very often. Turn 1, that was a nice apex. Unfortunately, we don't have any slipstream, because you can imagine with these very light and pretty slow bikes, slipstream is very powerful. Yeah, it is kind of like Formula 2, which is also a spec series, of course. You could compare it to that. There is Elia Bartolini riding for the QJ Motor MTA team. So that is actually a Guangzhou, which is a Chinese brand, but it is actually a KTM. It just has a Guangzhou, aka QJ Motor sticker on it. We do have a bit of slipstream from him. Oh, no, completely over the curves. That completely unsettled me. That is this lap done. I think, am I gonna... Oh yeah, it's invalidated my lap. That's a shame. I'm gonna back out of it then. Save the tires and the fuel. Yeah, curbs can be pretty unforgiving. I also changed the setup a little bit to focus on responsiveness at the cost of stability. So also stiffened the springs a lot, which doesn't really help going over the curbs. There is Kaito Toba. He is actually now racing in World Supersport with the MIE Honda team. World Supersport is basically the production class voor 600cc motorbikes. Hi Max. Ik zou even proberen gas te geven hier. Mooi dat met Toba, goed dat je erbij bent. En welkom bij mijn Moto3 seizoen waar ik al mee bezig ben. Anyway, het is me wel gelukt om in Q2 te komen. En het is zeker mogelijk om een lage 41 te rijden. En dat is een beetje waar ik me op ga focussen nu. Is er wel mooi in de slipstream hier bij Toba, dus dat zal ons een beetje kunnen helpen. Foutje met een 41.3. Dat is dezelfde tijd die ik ook reed net in FP2. En het 10e rood in sector 1, maar dat is ook mijn sterkste sector. We verliezen waarschijnlijk iets meer in 2 en 3. Niet ideaal bij de exit. Ik had er iets wijder kunnen gaan om terug te snijden. Dat was ook niet helemaal lekker over de curves, maar wel een beetje slipstream van Toba nu. Zit alleen net iets te verder vanaf. Dit hele stokbroodgedeelte en hier de curve vermijden. Want een beetje krap houden om het hier op te leiden naar rechts. Dat ging redelijk. Heel makkelijk om hier track limits te pakken natuurlijk in deze middelste sector. We hebben wel een mooi Toba als richtingspunt. 15e. Ah, was iets te laat met omgooien daar. Niet ideaal. Ah, het is oké, maar niet heel goed. 41, 8. Ah, P17 op 17e. I am using a joystick, yeah. It's not possible to use a wheel. Oh, that was just a track limit. Well, at least we have got a time on the boards, but it's only good enough for P17. And it's actually slower than what I did in FP2. Oh! Sorry, Ogden. It just pushed my bike into the wall. That's actually, hopefully the bike isn't too damaged, because that's gonna cost me time to repair it. So let's pick the thing back up. Yeah, and it is actually broken. So hopefully we can still get lap in at the end of the session here, because that's gonna take a while. I really hope that I can get it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. We don't have enough time. That's a shame.
The second Moto3 qualifying session comes to a close.
It's Sergio Garcia on pole position.
Correspond to riders' starting order on the grid tomorrow.
He was the runner-up in Moto3 in 2022. But wow, okay. Yeah, P18, 8 tenths behind. We could have definitely, like my FP2 time, that was a really good lap. That was a 41.3. That would have put us around P6, 7, 8. Championship leader in P8. Yeah, it's just very close. 8 tenths behind Paul and it's P18. Oh well. We've definitely got a chance of scoring points. So yeah, you can see those brands here, like Ayumu Sasaki, he's on a Husqvarna. Again, that's a KTM. QJ Motor is a KTM. CF Moto, also a Chinese brand, but also a KTM. So the only legitimate constructors are Honda and KTM. The Honda NSF250 RW and the KTM RS250 GP. Unlucky, yeah. Well, my lap just wasn't good enough. I also didn't get my qualifying objective to get onto the 4th row, and I'm really trying to get the team objectives because that's gonna actually gain my reputation, which I need to get a Moto2 offer for next season. Because of course I want to step up to Moto2 for next year. I don't want to do another season in Moto3. Anyway, let's go to the race. It's gonna be an 8-lap race. Hopefully we can score some points.
Good morning from Gavin Emmett at the Chang International Circuit. We are just on the outskirts of the city of Buriram and ready to bring you the Thai Grand Prix.
There we can see Apibot Wongtananon and Nakri Natira Tuvapat on the banner there. 2 Thai riders. And Alpibot Wongtananon is actually racing in ARRC. He was in World Supersport last year. He's now replaced by Kritapat Kayankum, who actually raced in the Moto3 race at this circuit here last year with a wildcard. And we also have Tacho Korn Buyasri in Moto3 this season. And Somkiat Chantra in Moto2. You gotta love Thai names.
The weather is clear and temperatures are perfect for racing, but this track's fierce acceleration can cause the rear tyre to wear quickly.
So,
by chance that lots of riders have fitted a medium tyre at the front and a hard tyre at the back.
So some riders may be going for a medium-hard combination, also with the higher temperatures. Let's see, we could go for a medium in the front. Shall we go for a hard rear tyre, possibly? Track temperature 42%. We could also risk it with a, or not even percent, degrees. We could risk it with a set of mediums. I don't know. Shall we go aggressive or conservative? Yeah, you can have 2 different compounds, exactly, yeah, for the front and rear tire. We could risk it for the sort of biscuit to go for 2 sets of mediums. Aggressive, alright. I'll take your word for it. Yeah, so we are kind of still in the running for the championship. This is the 15th round, so 5 races to go, I think, after this one. So, yeah, hopefully we can gain some points back. I think the championship is going to be very difficult, but we are pretty close to the top 3. And we just need the reputation to well, get ourselves a shot at a Moto2 team for next year. Climb that position ladder, exactly. Let's start the race. Also, the slipstreaming is very powerful with those light motorbikes. And this game is actually pretty realistic in that sense, because the racing in Moto3 in real life is always very, very close, and usually this in the game as well. So it's going to be key to just stay in the front group, and as long as we can just stay in contact with the leaders and stay in that slipstream, we can keep our chances high for a good result. But as soon as you make a mistake and you lose that slipstream, you're gone. You're probably going to catch it back up again. Anyway, let's start the race with P18 on the grid.
On the starting grid, the countdown begins for the lights.
Thanks, mate.
Out. Just a few moments more, and the Thai Grand Prix will begin.
So, Garcia, Rossi and Toba on the front row. Clutch is in. And we're away for 8 laps here in Buriram. Into turn 1, what can you do slightly later on the brakes? Is a Guevara on the inside. Slightly better exits. Alongside Ayumu Sasaki on the Husqvarna there. We're going to keep it in power map 3 as well for this little back straight. Divebombs, we opt to go for the outside here into turn 3. Late on the brakes. There is the championship leader Tatsuki Suzuki in those light blue turquoise colors with Leopard Racing. We have gained a couple of positions up to P12 now. I'm gonna go back to power map 2 to save the fuel a little bit in the slipstream of Ryusei Yamanaka to the outside here into turn 4. We got past on Xavier Artigas as well, although I run it a little bit wide. Artigas gets us back. Back on the inside. That's aggressive. Sorry, Artigas. But allows Dennis Focha to go back underneath. So we now have both the Leopard Racing teammates in front of us. Maybe Focha can act as a rear gunner for his teammate Suzuki, who was leading the championship. We have seen that before in real life in Moto3 last year with Jaume Macia and Adrian Fernandez. Slightly wide there, that compromised my run slightly. Get back up to Mapic 3. Into the final corner, Xavier Artigas back up the inside. It is very tight right, he runs it deep though, we get him back on the switchback. Up to P10, oh, a bit of a wheelie, that's gonna cost my run. Onto the south finish straight, that's lap 1 completed. In the top 10. Artigas had a look. Already a 7/10 deficit now, it's crucial to gain that back here. Can't let them escape. Yamanaka very late on the brakes. But luckily I saw it in time, opened the door a little bit. But this is all costing time. Into this very tight middle sector. Again Yamanaka up the inside. This is not helping. Gonna have to turn down the fuel mode a little bit as well, back to mapping 2. Oh, Izan Guevara also up the inside and he actually goes down. Might have been my fault a little bit there, I kind of turned it on him and I got my first track limit warning. This is all not going to plan, we're kind of falling backwards here. Also, Artigas back up the inside. Oh, once again he runs it in wide, but I kind of followed him. A couple of crashes further back as well. Also David Munoz up the inside. This is not going well. I think the championship, the slight chance that we had is falling through our hands a little bit here. It's really slipping through our fingers. Oh, Munoz. Oh, I almost followed him wide there. I nearly lost the front. And now we're under pressure from Ayumu Sasaki. P13. I definitely expected more from this, but we just don't have the pace, it seems. Back up inside of Munoz. P12. Oh, ran it wide though. And that's my second track limit warning. Very tight on the curves. Didn't help. Oh, my line is totally off. We're really messing it up now. Dennis and Shu is going past me. We're in P15. Only 1 point is what we get here in this position. Also, Scott Ogden goes through briefly. Well, he actually does make it stick. McPhee up the inside, Macia up the inside. Sorry, that was Adrian Fernandez. Nearly lost the front again. But we've even dropped to outside of the points now. Another crash that further back. Back up the inside, well, on the outside of Bartolini here on the straight. We do have a bit of slipstream from these three in front of us. We're brake late into turn 3. I could have brake late to finish. We're going to try to go for the cutback line, but it was kind of blocked off there. I think the goal now is just to score a point, really. Sorry, McPhee. It's all becoming very messy. Also, Stefano Nepa goes through, back up the inside. No, he can't. Even Carrasco finds a way past another corner cut. Yeah, we're falling back like a stone. Oh man, I really should stop touching the curves as well. Oh, back through Joe Kelsey. Yeah, we're not going to score a point here, we're just too far back. Even on the mediums. Oh, Kelso back up the... Oh, come on! That was Kelso. Another few positions lost. Between the two Idemitsu Honda riders here, Tayo Furusato and Mario Aggi. On the outside of Furusato, we just about clear him. Back up into P24. But this is not how I was hoping this race to play out. I was really expecting a lot more from it. Again, late in the brakes. Come on! What are they doing? Nice voice crack. Even Ogata lost the front there, that's another track limit. That's my final warning. Next one is going to be a long lap penalty. Oh, this is a throwaway weekend. Sorry, that was my fault, Furusato. That's going to be a long lap. Yep, there it is. Adding insult to injury. Well, I didn't like this track anyway. I like the track we're going to next, which is Phillip Island. Oh. Another warning. Yep. Nine seconds behind the leader. I just keep messing it up as well. Oh, another one. That's Scott Ogden has gone down. For some reason, I just can't get close to the pace I had in practice. Like, I'm doing 43s, I was doing 41s in practice. Another fall. Elia Bartolini, well, at least that's a couple of free positions. But it's not going to get us back inside the points, unfortunately. I'm going to have to take my long lap as well. And the long lap on this track is very, very long. And I haven't practiced it, so hopefully it's gonna go well. But that's gonna lose like 5 seconds. Another faller there. So I'm not the only one struggling at least. Because the guy behind us, Isam Gravard, the number 28 there, he's actually the 2022 Moto3 World Champion. Also really struggling today. Anyway, let's take the long lap here. Oh, look at that, we even have a notification. Do I need to... Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. I went into hot. Oh, that ruins. I should have practiced the long lap in practice. I guess I'm just gonna accept the time penalty then. We still have a couple of riders behind us at least. Another folder in the final corner. Oh, look at that! That's the only thing that's keeping us in the running here. The fact that everybody's making mistakes. But this is not going to do our reputation any good to get into Moto2 next season. Oh, they've slowed up massively here. Thank you very much. Back up into P23. Thank you. That was Jürgen Moreira even. What a messy race. Shall I take the long lap? I think I'm gonna postpone it. Sorry, Mariachi. Oh, he gets me back straight away. Almost. And now he does. Well, just one more lap. This has been one of the worst races of the season. Hi, Senna. I accidentally shifted down into third instead of second. Oh, look at that. That looked like Bastian had a high side there. Or maybe wheeled out of the final corner. He lost it after the corner even. Nice switch from Furusato. I did have to use a corner cutting token again. Yeah, we were in the top 10 briefly, the top 10. But I just have absolutely no pace in the race. Another switchback. Yeah, really going deep there. Oh my god. Well, that's my final warning. I had to use up the token. I'm not going to take the long lap, I'm just going to take the time penalty. Thank you. Look at that, Moreira after crashing has already caught up to us again. We're 19 seconds behind the leader in an 8-lap race. Oh my god, and I'm just not even looking at where I'm going. Yeah, that's what I thought. That just sums it up. And that really sums it up. Well, definitely expected that to go differently. We're gonna get last after all that. After all that. Yeah, I am so tempted to restart it, but we just don't have the pace. But with Suzuki winning, that's definitely a chance over. But the fact we were losing at 2 seconds a lap, even though those lap times I was doing that in practice. My PB was a 41.3 in practice. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try this again. With the 8 laps of extra practice I've had, I really want to give this another go. I just think I can do better than this.
These shots coming to us live from the grid, where technicians and engineers are carrying out final.
I don't want to spend so much time doing an entire weekend to finish in last. I want to at least score a couple points. So I'm sorry, but I've got to do it again. Right, take 2. Let's just see it as race 2. Got to be aggressive here. Because the medium tires, they did actually hold out pretty well. I just really can't make a mistake. Because I was really driving sloppy in that previous race. I've got to try and just keep it tight, avoid the curves, everything like that. And try and stay with this group here, which is going to be very difficult, but let's just see what we can do. Oh, almost lost it. P8. So in the first lap we can still stick with them, at least, it seems. This is a really good first lap. Please stop dive bombing me. Oh my god. Yeah, that's what happens. It's so hard to race with them sometimes. Oh, I really shouldn't hit the curves like that. Just kills my drive. Yeah, that crash was pretty hilarious. It wasn't quite ideal because it did lose me time, all that scruffing going on there. And also here the AI takes such a different line. Oh, look at that! Big crash in front. Another couple places. P7. I need to turn down the fuel though. The fuel mapping. I'm gonna turn it down here in the middle sector. Up the side of Suzuki. Championship leader. We hang him out to dry. P6. Okay, avoid the curves, avoid the curves. Especially this inside one here. That was good. Look, see what happened? Suzuki hit the curb and he just completely understood why. That's what happens, you just bounce off it and miss the corner. Oh, Suzuki back up the inside. Oh, see, that's what happens. I really should stay off the curves. It just kills your momentum. But I keep saying I need to do it. So this final corner, I hate this final corner, especially with the AI. Oh, okay, we survived it. Dennis and Chu alongside the Turkish rider. Red Bull KTM. Oh, Sasaki as well. We're just about hanging on the outside. Can use the slipstream of Deel and Dennis and Chu here on the start finish straight. Back straight rather. As you go into turn 4. But this is the AI really take a different line into here. They try to break it in and then sort of break it in very deep. I like to sort of get the cutback line here. Although I do follow and Chu a little bit wide. This is going to cost me on the exit here. Just need to stay in the slipstream. Although we are 0.3 of a second behind them now and under pressure from Sasaki again. As we go into the middle sector. We have saved up a bit of fuel again though. Into the middle sector. That was good. Kept the line tight this time. What a difference between this attempt and the previous one. Good run through there. Through turn 11. And into the final corner. This time we don't get Divebombs. Oh, look at what it does. A bit of contact there in the final corner, back up into P7 behind Ricky Rossi. Into turn 1, unsure back up the inside. Let's leave the door open, prioritize the exit. Oh, not a faller there. That is Sergio Garcia. Oh, a bit of a touch with it. Unsure had to get out of the throttle there to avoid lifting up the front end. View of the slipstream from Rossi. Sasaki has a good one as well. Into turn 3. Again, going a little bit wider to cut back. Hopefully we won't get impeded, but we have a lot of riders up the inside there. Rossi has forced out wide and he messes up our exit. But this is going much better than the previous race. P7 behind Jaume Masia. Oh, that's a drag limit. That's unfortunate. It's just a force warning though. The two at the front are escaping. That's Ivan Otola and Dennis Foggia. But that's okay, we weren't going to catch them anyway probably. Oh, that's very wide. Left the door open for Masia again. Through goes Rossi again as well. Oh, come on! I'm going to take the corner cut here. Have to do it. Okay, P8, but only 2 seconds behind the leader. Look at my fast lap is now 41. So this is definitely going a lot better. Although I am now losing touch after that moment with Rossi as well in the previous lap. Very tight line this time. Can we close that 6-10 gap? Maybe if they start fighting a lot. And we also have a bit of breathing space behind, that's very nice. They are slightly pulling away from us now. Okay, lap 6. We definitely have a good chance of a top 10 here. I'd really take that. Oh, look at that, another fall there in turn 1. Oh, that was Otola, and look at that, that slowed the pack up. This is giving us a chance to get back into this fight. We get through on Toba, into the slipstream of Masia as well. We go to the inside, we zigzag through them in the rev limiter. As we break down into turn 3. Up the inside of Masia here, he tries to lean on us, we'll lose the back end as well. That allows Toba to get through on us again. Oh, a bit of a wheelie as well coming out of turn 4, that cost me the drive. Onto this back straight in towards turn 4. But we are back into the fight. Oh my god! Nearly lost it! Wow, how did we save that? Deary me. I thought that was a race done there. Man, 2.5 laps to go. Let's just hold on. This is a good bunch of points. And crucially, we need a top 15 as well for the reputation. We need a top 15 at least. And we are certainly looking good for that. Oh, that was a very... Oh my god, my god. This is not good for my nerves. 2 big moments in 1 lap. Goodbye out the inside. This is Fernandez, my god. Come on, please. I just... Oh my goodness me, another wheelie as well. This is completely messed up our run. I just want to finish this race. Just leave me alone. Otola up the inside. Come on, we just need to hang on for 2 more laps. Surely we can finish this. And just stay on this thing. Back up the inside of Otola here. Ah, come on. Still in P8. Otola, okay, that's fine. Sorry. Bit of a tap. Focus, man, you can do it. Thanks, man. Just 1.5 laps to go. I will take P8 after how the race went in this previous attempt. I will definitely take P8. Just stay off that curb, Nick. Oh my god. And also with no ABS, it's so easy to lose the front as well. On the braking, you can see on the bottom right what I'm doing with the front and the rear brake, just trying to sort of balance it out as we lose the position to Mio and Ertola. So if you use too much front brake, you're losing the front. If you're using too much rear brake, you're locking up the rear. It's pretty difficult to manage, especially with the tire wear. The tires are pretty alright still. Into the final corner. Just 1 more lap to go. Aji up the inside, he runs wide. Back up into P10, another follow there, that was Toba. Thank you very much, another free position. 1 lap to go. Another follower in turn 1. Oh my god, it's all going off. Aji's up the inside as well, up to P8. It's a drag race. Slight bit of slipstream from Andrea Mio as well here. On that Sniper's Honda. Please don't dive on me into here. Oh, I said please don't dive on me. Thank you, Aji. At least we stayed on it. And we have a bit of breathing space to Adrian Fernandez behind us. Okay. Back through on the Honda rider here on the start. Sorry, correction. On the back straight. P7. I will take that. Give me this bunch of points. Oh, very deep. But we can cut it back. Back up the inside. No, we just closed the door on us. I think I can run it on mapping 3 for the rest of this lap. We have a 7-10 gap, surely we can hang on to P8 here, I'll take it. One more bend to go. Around the final corner, finally this race is over. It's P8 here in Buriram, bit of a wheelie over the line. Man, finally this race is over.
While the riders enjoy a well-deserved lap of honour, let's take a look at the
nice, that was so much better than the previous race. A 41.9 as well. We were my fast lap was a 43 in the previous race. That shows how sloppy I was riding. But thanks, man. Thanks for watching, Yat. Xavier Tegas wins in front of Ayumu Sasaki and Jaume Masia. And we actually beat the championship leader in this attempt. He finished all the way down in P24. He didn't even finish. Look at that. So many DNFs because of all those crashes. Damn. That was the real one, exactly. Oh man, you know, I think this really sums up what a Moto3 race is like, both in the game and in real life. Like, if you ever have the opportunity to follow a MotoGP weekend, this very much resembles the racing in Moto3. Actually, if you can't watch it over there in Brazil, I actually have a subscription on MotoGP Video Pass. If you really want to follow MotoGP, I could give you my account details and you can watch the race. I wouldn't mind that. The first weekend in Qatar was last weekend, and I think the next week is gonna be Portugal, Portimao for round 2 next weekend. So yeah. Anyway, that was a pretty crazy race. I'm gonna take a screenshot for the thumbnail. But thanks for watching, Yacht, and even after the terrible first race, I'm glad you stuck around, and hopefully it was an entertaining race. But man, it was pretty nerve-wracking as well, because this could definitely make or break the end of our season, and you know, this can decide whether we can go up to Moto2 for next season or not. So that's why I was so desperate to get those points as well. You more than redeemed yourself. Yeah, man. Playing this game with no rewinds, it's actually nerve-wracking. Because it's just so easy to lose it. Also, going over the curves. Like, if you go over the edge on the outside of the curb, probably going down. Or having a big moment like I had, of course. Right at this corner, even. Okay, let's take a screenshot here. Let's see what we can do to make it look a bit realistic. I guess that will work. Let's adjust the focus distance a little bit. That's a lot better. Oh man, silence. There we go. Yeah, that was round 15. And next race is going to be at Phillip Island, which is a really good circuit in my opinion. It's a lot faster and more flowing than what this track is. This is a lot more stop-go. It's kind of a shame that the music stops whenever you go into photo mode, because it's quite a good tune actually. Oh, let's take some more shots here. And then let's also look at the championship after we proceed here and see where we stand now, because we are in P5, but I think pretty close to P3 and 4. I think getting a top 3 will also give us a bonus in credits of reputation. That final corner as well. Look at that behind us. Like every lap. Oh, look at that even. Carnage. I didn't even notice that. It's absolute carnage back there. Look still. But I'm gonna have a look at that. Maybe that's gonna be the thumbnail. You don't know where to look. So there's the number 18, Matteo Bottella, just flying in. He takes out McPhee, but he stays on. And then look at that, that's Carlos Tate there in the turquoise colors, the number 99. Just wheelies out of the corner and falls down. And then he gets struck by the number 23, Elia Bartolini there. Diego Moreira just about avoids it. And then look at that number 19 in the pink colors there, Scott Ogden, also slams into it. Wow, what a shot. Look at that. Yo, this is gonna be my thumbnail. Unaware of the drama behind us. Let's focus on that back there. Wow. Let's adjust the camera a little bit. Bo really fell in front of his own bike, yeah. Yeah, he kinda did, didn't he? Well, let's see how this looks. Bit of slower shutter speed as well to add to the effect. But what if I lower it even more? It's gonna take a while to render. I kind of have to spectate one of the AIs, to be honest. Wait, I think I can do that. Let's... Oh, I didn't mean that. Look at how busy it is in this final corner. It's just such a cluster. Let's see if we can change rider here. Yeah. So let's spectate the number 18 here. So he goes up the side of McPhee. Oh wait, let's put in slow-mo here. Oh wait, why can I... It's very sensitive. Okay, he goes down. And was it because... No, I think it was a separate incident, wasn't it, with Carlos Tato? Here it is. Can I change the camera? There we go. What a shot. Ah, that's a good wheelie, man. That's as good of a wheelie you're gonna see, although he didn't save it, unfortunately. At this point, you just jump on the rear brake. Yeah, not saving that one. It's like he's still holding the tank there. And now you're along for the ride. Let's go a little bit further. Oh, let's go on board with Scott Ogden. Look, he's just minding his own business, and then bang! What a shot! Look at that! Jeez. He really went flying. I'm sorry that I'm rewinding this so much, but I've got to take a couple of shots at this. Look at them both jumping on the brakes as well. Yeah, sums it up. Let's get the action shot going. Bro, breakdancing. Exactly. Sometimes motorbike crashes can look like breakdancing, to be fair. I might have gone too low on the shutter speed there. Let's go with 2000. This is all for the MotoGP 22 photo album from one of my career mode races. Very comfortable. Even made kind of a barrel roll. Both of them. Let's just take a shot like this to avoid the rendering. Takes a while. Well, actually. I'm sorry to keep you waiting for so long. Turned into Crazy Frog. Yeah, exactly. Man, you come up with the best phrases. Morera was pretty lucky there as well. Look at those moves. Damn! He's inside Fernandez's bike. That's so great. Okay, this is gonna be the final shot to close it off. Yeah. Alright, let's go back and see what it does for the championship. Hey Jordan!
As the Moto3 riders
Je hebt wat gemist. Zoals je waarschijnlijk kon zien aan de foto's daar. Toch je er even bij bent. So let's continue and see where this puts us. We have actually dropped 2 places out of all that, down to P7. But we have actually closed in. Oh look, they're still crashing on the cooldown lap. Behind the title screen here. Well, this raises everything. So we've dropped 2 places, but we have closed in by 8 points on Suzuki. Although it's going to be very difficult, of course, to win it. Sorry Jordan, ik ga de race niet restarten, maar we hebben natuurlijk de volgende keer Phillip Island, ook een erg mooie baan is. Maar nee, na al dit ga ik dit echt niet restarten. Altijd voor verbetering, ja maar. Restart is onrealistisch. P8 in the Team Championship as well. And let's see what it does as well for the contract talks. And if any teams were impressed with our performance today. Well, probably not very because we didn't win, but it's nice to see those green numbers here. Position bonus of 1400 as well for getting P8. And a couple of credits as well. Maybe we need that to buy ourselves into a contract. Maybe we need to become a pay rider to get a Moto2 seat. And also got a couple of development points for the running we did in practice. Nee, maar Jordan, hoe die race net ging, dat zou ik niet beter kunnen, denk ik. It seems your times are a bit too long to be competitive at this level of difficulty. Your current level is 120%, try to decrease to 87 for a more fun challenge. Mate, you don't have to be this offensive to me, okay? No, do not show hints again. Fuck off. This game is rude. Mate, 87%. I can handle 100% easy. 120 even. It's just that this track is just OP for the AI. I mean, I've won races this season. Anyway, next week is gonna be Phillip Island 4. The 16th round. And it's gonna be a dry weekend. No, actually, this is gonna be... No, this was order race 18. What am I on about? So it's going to be race 19. Oh, wait, yeah, the championship is a lot shorter than I thought, of course. It's 21 races, but for some reason I was confused there. So this is already the second to last race. Or the third to last race. When they have Sepang and Valencia. So we are pretty much out of the running. 87 is an absolute... That's just an offense. But yeah, the AI is just inconsistent. Like, if we look at the results here. I mean, the season started with 2 28th place finishes. Because the AI was OP in Qatar and in Mandalika. I did actually have some close racing. It wasn't like I finished last, but I just didn't finish in the points. Then suddenly, P4 in Argentina. In the leading group, nearly got the podium. Then again, P24 in Austin. P4 in Portimao. P16 in Spain, although I did mess up that race. I did have to pace there. A win in France in Le Mans. Then again, 25th in Italy. And it wasn't like I crashed or anything, it was just the AI. 14, 28, first in Essen in my home race, second at the Kimmering. That's not because it was kicked, that's because the AI was just continuously crashing there. So I was very slow, but I didn't crash, so I got second. And then another podium in Spielberg after 12th place in Silverstone. Again, second in Misano, and then randomly P29 in Aragon. P7 in Japan, I was very close to the win there, and then another P8. The AI, you can show up to a track and be last, and then the next one you can be first. So, yeah. Anyway, this is the championship. Yeah, I think we're out of the running. I think P3 is going to be the maximum, although we are still mathematically in within a chance, of course, but I think realistically P3 is going to be the aim here. And, I didn't want to go here. In Moto2, it is Ayagura leading the way from Aaron Kennett and Augusto Fernandez. And Ayagura actually missed out on the actual 2022 Moto2 championship. He bottled it in the final 2 races. And in MotoGP, it is Fabio Quartararo leading the way. Alright. Well, that was that. I am looking forward to Phillip Island though. We've got a new candidate as well. As our personal manager, he is slightly worse with money talks, but slightly better at negotiating. Let's sign him on. Let's sign him on because I want to negotiate. It's only 1% more, but every little bit counts. Welcome to the team, Minhu Park. And talk about contracts. Let's see what kind of proposal we have received. It's just from our actual team. They want to extend us, but actually I'm gonna refuse that because, like I said, I don't want to stay in Moto3. So thanks for the offer, very kind, but no, I'm sorry. Also, I am actually negotiating with a Moto2 team. Yeah, with Oekli Guess for Moto2, and also the Kenwood team is interested, as is Guess Parts Europe and Oekli MV Augusta. Nice. So those are all the fantasy teams. Of course, we also have the actual factory teams, where we've got RW Racing GP, MV Augusta Ford Racing, Idemitsu Honda Team Asia, and American Racing. Although my preference would probably go to establish a new team. So I am already negotiating with actually Gas. We would still stay within the same brand, but I would also consider going to a different team like Oekli MV Augusta. Although that is a different chassis, which is probably slightly less competitive than the Calyx. Although it does look nicer in my opinion than the Calyx. And actually it doesn't say anything differently in the bike performance. But it will feel different. Game is like, consider bicycles, mate. Yeah. Well, I'm interested to see what's going to happen at the end of the season. I'm definitely looking forward to finally finishing it and moving up to Moto2. So anyway, this is where I'm going to leave it for episode 22 of the MotoGP 22 career mode. So thank you so much for watching, Yacht. I really appreciate that you were the witness of this crazy race, and thanks Jordan as well for tuning in briefly. This is where I'm going to leave it. So thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.